Hey everyone, I'm Rachel.
And I'm David.
We are on the Sun Princess and we're going to take you on a tour of our Oceanview cabin.
Let's
Let's go!
go.
The Sun Princess was christened in April of 2024 and it sailed around the Mediterranean before moving to the Caribbean later that year. For a 7-day voyage in the Caribbean, an Oceanview cabin will cost anywhere between $700 to $1,500 per person for the first two people, including taxes and fees. That's only about $100 to $300 more than the interior rooms on this ship. We are in cabin 6207. Floors 5 and 6 have Oceanview cabins on this ship, and we are on floor 6. The floor above us has the piazza, restaurants, bars, and the first floor of the Princess Arena, which you can actually hear sometimes, but it was always during the day, so if you're someone who likes to nap, you might want to keep this in mind. Within the room itself, there are 2 twin beds, but if you set your preferences beforehand or ask your stateroom steward once you're on board, they will gladly combine these 2 beds to make you a queen-size bed. There's also a full-size couch that has a pull-out bed, a desk, a closet, and of course a bathroom. The rooms are still very new, so they're modern and bright compared to a lot of other cruise ship rooms, and they're very clean. The bed is super soft and comfy, with 4 feather pillows, but David, of course, always asks for more. I would give it a 9 out of 10 for comfort. It is definitely a 9. I can't think of a ship bed that has been better than this one. My only complaint about the bed is that the blankets do trap heat, so I do sometimes get hot at night. But you can ask your stateroom steward for a fan on most sailings if you have the same problem. We'll get into the thermostat in a few. There's only one TV in this room, which is standard for most staterooms, lower than a mini suite. As a tech guy, I want to hook my laptop up to the TV for Netflix and YouTube. I find the ports in this room fairly easy to get to, but I have a lot of experience doing this. If you don't have a lot of experience, it might be a little tricky for you. But once you have the HDMI plugged in, you're going to want to go to the live TV section and then to the bridge cam channel. I always recommend bringing a universal remote if you are someone who wants to hook up to the television. You can get these pretty cheap on Amazon. Each side of the bed has their own reading light that comes on when you pull it out, and light switches for the entire room so you don't have to get out of bed just to adjust the lighting. Each side also has a regular US power plug, USB, and USB-C slots, which is more than is common for a cruise ship room. Overall, the number of outlets is incredible. It's significantly higher than we've had in any hotel room we've stayed in. In addition to the ones by the bedside, the desk area also has several US power outlets, USB and USB-C. It also has an international United Kingdom outlet. The desk doubles as a vanity, and the vanity light is great for getting ready in the morning. The hairdryer is really powerful, and if you want to pay for it, you can take it home with you. This room also has a standard mini fridge that actually kept our drinks cold, which is not always the case on cruise ships. The fridge comes empty unless you're elite status with Princess Cruises, and then they'll fill it with a mini bar setup. We like to grab an extra can of soda or a bottle of water and bring it back to the room with us when we're out and about, so this fridge is perfect for us. One of my favorite things about this room is the window seat, which is very cozy and comfy. It is perfect for reading or relaxing. Underneath it are where the life vests are stored, and the window is pretty close to the ocean once you set sail. The window's a great size and provides some well-needed light to the room, but it can also be closed off with blackout curtains if you want to sleep in. Unfortunately, they did not clean our window at all during our 7-day voyage. While the view was nice the first day, and we were still able to see what the weather looked like on most days and decipher most of the landmarks through the dirty window, it would have been a lot nicer if the window was clean. If the view is important to you, or you're going to a location you've never been to before, I don't know that I could recommend an Oceanview room. They give you 2 beach towels in the room by default, but there are also towels available by the pool if you need them. The safe in the cabinet above is standard sized as well. There's a ton of storage, even though the closet space looks like it's smaller than other cruise ship rooms we've had. The drawers are wide and deep. The closet has a ton of hangers, and you can always ask for more if needed. You can even request them in the mobile app. They also give you 2 laundry bags by default.
As our resident planner, I'd recommend unpacking as much as possible and storing your roller bags under the bed to maximize your space.
The thermostat is a little odd and dated. It doesn't even display the temperature. It only lets you choose if you want colder or hotter, and there's no way to override it if you're still uncomfortable. I usually run warm, so we keep it on the coldest setting, but I feel like the room doesn't get cold at all. I'm not sweating, but it's definitely one of the weaker air conditioning systems we've had on a cruise, and I almost considered requesting a fan.
The bathroom is a big improvement over past cruise ships, though it is still very tiny. There are shelves for toiletries, liquid hand soap, which I am very excited about, and a nice vanity mirror. The shower has walls instead of a curtain, which we love.
But the door to the shower opens outward, so it can be kind of awkward to get into. You have to stand against the toilet to open it all the way. The shower pressure is amazing, though. It's honestly the best shower either of us have had on a cruise ship.
Agreed. It may even be the best shower pressure I have ever had. There's also a foot shelf for easier leg shaving, which is super helpful. Shampoo, conditioner, and body wash are inside, but the shelf they give you for other toiletries is kind of tiny if you don't want to use their products.
Thanks for joining us on our tour of our Oceanview cabin on the Sun Princess. It's really not your typical Oceanview cabin that we've experienced. It feels really spacious. It has lots of storage. It has lots of plugs, which is important for us. It really does kind of feel equivalent to a mini suite on some of the older cruise ships.
Yeah, and I think this is like the perfect size for me and one or two of my guy friends to really come and hang out. The HDMI ports are easy to get to, so we can hook our games up. Maybe the thermostat doesn't get as low as we want, like we mentioned, so we might get a little warm in here, moving around, laughing, and doing our stuff. But other than that, I think it's an amazing room, and I've been really happy with it.
Yeah, I agree. So let us know your questions or experiences on the Sun Princess in the comments below. And if you enjoyed this video and want to see more travel content from us, please like the video and subscribe to our channel. But for now, I am Rachel.
And I'm David.
And we hope this video helped you find the right direction for your next adventure. Bye.